Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
It is 10:15 a.m. and I just saw Simba limping. So we're downstairs. I'm just about to scoop out all the litter boxes and give the cats their breakfast. And earlier today, I kind of thought I saw Simba limping slightly in the hallway, but I didn't think anything of it because, you know, he's been running around with Splash and making all kinds of noise, and Simba, you know, he jumps around like a crazy cat. So I was like, okay, well, you know, maybe he just did something. But when I came down here to scoop the litter, I noticed he was laying kind of in the doorway, and it was a weird location for him to be in. So as he got up, I noticed he was limping more. I believe it's this leg. I believe it's his left hind leg. And I can't remember if that is the same leg that he was limping on last time. I would have to check the video footage of it. So about a year and a half ago, I think it was April of 2018, I could be wrong, Simba had a similar issue where he was limping on one of his hind legs. And I let him rest for a few days, but it didn't look like it was getting any better. So I brought him to the vet, and the vet checked him out. She did x-rays, and she could not find anything, so she just said it was probably a strain. He probably twisted it, and he just needs a lot of rest. So what I did was I put Simba in my bedroom. I let him just relax on the bed. That's when I moved a litter box in there and also a water bowl, and I shut the door. That way none of the other cats can, you know, disturb him, and he could just relax on his own and not be running up and down stairs, not be jumping up and down on furniture, like other than like up and down on the bed. But he was okay with that. And then after a few days of that, if I remember correctly, I think I then had to go away on a trip, and then Grandma and Grandpa were here. And then when I got home, Simba was like back to normal. So that is going to be the plan of action again. I'm going to put Simba in my room. I will put a cat bed or two on the floor so he doesn't have to jump onto the bed. And I'm just going to let him relax in there. That's going to be his kind of relaxation room. I'm going to shut the door so, you know, Splash or Boo, no one's going to try to disturb him. And we'll see how that goes. Right, Simba? You could tell Simba, like, you know, he's not too happy about the leg situation. He looks like he might be in a little bit of pain from it. Maybe he's worried that, you know, he's walking funny with it. So we're going to take care of that, Simba. And if it doesn't clear up, we'll take you to the vet. We have a new vet now. You can meet the new vet. Boo just met the new vet. Boo just saw the vet. Look, see his back leg? See what he's doing with the back leg? How he's putting it out like that? Yeah. Okay, Simba. Let me do the litter boxes, and then we're going to eat, okay? You guys ready? For breakfast today, the cats are getting homemade raw food with some water mixed in and a few crunchies on top. Stella, that's not yours. And Simba's already in my room. I actually picked him up and put him in my room before I did anything else. And I gave him a round cat bed, and I also gave him one of the plastic beds to lay in. And I am just about to bring him his breakfast. And I just remembered I have to put some herbs in this. I am giving him this Heal All Herbal Blend. Hydrox has had this before, Boo has had this before, and it should help him heal faster. Meanwhile, Ditto showed up, and so did Hydrox. And they want breakfast. I'm going to put some breakfast together for them. But before I do that, I have to keep an eye on what's going on here, because Stella and Splash finished their meal, and they will eat Boo's. If Boo kind of gets up from his plate and kind of walks away, they will descend on it and eat his food. So I have to kind of just watch to see what's going on here. I just gave Ditto a scoop of homemade raw food with water mixed in, and it's on a paper plate. I didn't realize it's still kind of windy out today, so I put it under the stainless steel bowl. And then I've kind of just wedged this other one between the flower pots. Hopefully that'll keep it there. What's the matter? I gave you food. You don't like it? It's good for you. Eat the food, it's good for you. They might be telling me that there's no dry food in the feeder. I probably have to refill this. This is Simba's plate. He got fed in my room. And he just crawled out from under the bed. I don't know what he's doing, but he was under the bed. I think what happens is a lot of the times if cats are limping or they're not feeling their best, they do feel vulnerable. Like he's definitely afraid right now. Look, yeah, look at the back leg. Look, yeah, he's having issues with the back leg. Now this is exactly what he did last time. What he did last time, whenever the leg was giving him issues, he would kind of hide. Because obviously he doesn't want one of the other cats going after him. They don't like showing signs of weakness. So I'm perfectly fine with him resting under the bed all day. He needs rest. So if I made an appointment at the vet today, and if I took him to the vet today, they'd look him over, they would say he looks okay, and the only thing that they would do is say, well, we could give him an x-ray to see what's going on with his leg. The other thing that they might do is give him a painkiller. I am not a big fan of painkillers unless it is absolutely necessary, like if the pain is absolutely unbearable. And it doesn't seem that way with Simba. I mean, it does seem like he's dealing with some pain, but it doesn't look like too much. And yes, I know cats do kind of hide pain well. But right now, he's just going to be under observation. And we're going to see what's going on with him and take it from there. You're okay, Simba. You're okay. You rest. I'm not going to let anyone else in the room, okay? Nobody else in the room. You rest. Several months ago, Bad Billy purchased the cat some music. It's called Music for Cats. And it's supposed to be very calming for cats. And I downloaded it to Amazon Music. I have it here in a Chromebook right now. And what I would like to do is put this on for Simba. The music is supposed to be very relaxing for cats, potentially even healing for cats. So I am going to play this in the room, and maybe this will have a nice calming effect on him. Unfortunately, due to copyright issues, I cannot play the music in the video. But I just wanted to document that I am playing it for Simba. Look what just happened. I put the music on and it's only been on for a few seconds, and Simba came out from under the bed and he jumped on top of the bed. I had to shut the music off temporarily just to film this. So I'm going to put the music back on and he should enjoy it. Okay, let me explain what I just did for Simba. So Simba is in kind of like recovery mode right now. He's laying on the bed. I gave him Ratty, so he's not by himself. He's hanging out with Ratty. He also has a scallion to play with. It's a catnip scallion, and I don't know how much catnip's left in it, but he likes it. He's licking it. And I brought in one of the security cameras in there so I could check on him. He's basically, under surveillance, and I could see what's going on. And the other thing I did was I hooked up a set of portable Bose speakers, so the sound is now much, much better than it was coming out of that Chromebook. And yeah, so Simba has it's a spa in there. The only thing I did not do, I didn't spray any essential oils. I did not spray the pet remedy or anything like that because he's nice and calm right now. He really needs to rest. I feel like this is pretty much exactly what he went through last time. What I want to do is check all of the security camera footage and see if I notice anything. Like, was he jumping from a really high place? Did he fall? Something like that. Chances are he probably just, jumped on it wrong or pulled it. And that's what the vet would do. The vet would just make an educated guess. And there's no need for antibiotics. As far as I could see, the leg is not swollen at all, which is a good sign, but I will keep an eye on it because, sometimes things could swell up hours later. And I'm going to be home for the next 3 or 4 hours. So I'll definitely check on him again before I'm supposed to leave. And right now, Stella's hanging out here. I lowered the music. I really can't hear it through the door, but maybe the cats can. I don't know. Boo's been hanging out in the hallway. They're concerned about Simba, but Simba will be okay. And, you know, if I start noticing that he gets worse, I will then make an appointment at the vet. So as I'm filming this, it's Friday and the vet is closed over the weekend, but there is an 24/7 animal hospital that I could bring him to if I needed to. And then the vet reopens like Monday or Tuesday. So we'll see how it goes. Simba's going to enjoy being in the bedroom by himself. He enjoyed it last time. It took him a little bit to get used to it, to be like, well, what's going on? But once he figured it out, he really enjoyed it. There's also a TV in there with, I think it has Apple TV hooked up to it. And I could also put YouTube videos on for him, or he could watch movies, or he could watch videos for cats, that kind of stuff. But right now, I'm really happy that the music for cats seems to be working. I could not believe how quickly he just came right out from under the bed, which is a great sign. So hopefully it'll continue to relax him and help him heal his body. I just checked the security camera, and Simba is not on the bed. So he's either under the bed or on top of the cat tower. And I don't want to disturb him, so I'm gonna go outside and look at the window and see if he's on the cat tower. I also need to go get the camera that's pointed at the automatic feeders and bring that in because it needs to be charged. Simba is on top of the cat tower. So for a cat with a bad leg right now, he had no problem jumping from the bed to the top of the tower. There you see him. He's on top of the cat tower. It's 12:09 p.m. Hello, Boo. And I just walked into my room to check on Simba, and he was on top of the cat tower. He wasn't sleeping, he was just relaxing. So I started petting him, and then I went to leave the room, and the next thing I know, he took a flying leap from the cat tower to the bed because he did not want me to leave the room. So I laid down on the bed for a few minutes with him, and we relaxed there for a little while. And then I just got up and left him there. He's still enjoying the music for cats. I have it on loop, so it should just be looping all day. And Boo's in his room, laying on his new little daybed, the convertible futon. It's actually a day sofa. Sofa by day, chase lounge by afternoon, and bed by evening. But right now it's just been staying here as a little day sofa so far. Boo loves it. Boo loves it. Right, Boo? Okay, you take your nap. You take your nap. It's 3:15 p.m. Who's taking a nap on his day sofa? He's such a good boy. Stella and Splash are laying on the couch together downstairs. They've been all cozy most of the afternoon. He's such a mama's boy. And Stella loves her 2 babies. And here's Simba. He's laying on the bed with Ratty. Hopefully he's been laying here since I left him here. And I'm going to turn a light on for him because when I get back it'll be dark. And I'm going to give him a snack. And they're not going to eat until I get home later. That's fine, they could wait, so they'll get a little bit of a snack. You lay down, Simba. Lay down and take care of your leg, okay? Lay down, Simba. Lay down and take care of your leg, okay? Okay, we're going to take care of your leg. Maybe tomorrow I'll make you some chicken soup, okay? So this is the leg. Lay down. There's his onion and there's Ratty. Okay, baby. You be a good boy and just relax, okay? You be a good boy and just relax. There's his leg. Okay. Now, hopefully he was not in a fight. And hopefully, he didn't get bit on the leg or anything. Because when Boo was living outside, they said he had a puncture wound, like right there. Boo had a puncture wound. That's what actually brought Boo inside, was his puncture wound. But Boo got a fever from it because he had an infection. So that's why I started Simba on herbs right away. I'm just trying to see how he reacts if I just gently put my hand over it. I just want to see. You can tell, like, if they're in a lot of pain, you will notice. Even though cats are good at hiding it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the music back on. He's had that music on all afternoon. Maybe that's why he's not sleeping. I don't know. But I have it on because I just don't want him to want to leave the room. You know, I want him just to stay here. My concern when I go out is that maybe he's going to want to leave the room, but it's better for him to stay here. Maybe I'll put something in front of the door to just kind of block it like I used to do when Boo was in his room. So, yeah, I'm going to turn the music back on, and maybe that'll hide the eating noises. I'm going to give him some freeze-dried salmon because we're all out of freeze-dried sardines. Right, Simba? It's about 10:20 p.m. right now. I just got home a few minutes ago. And Stella, Splash, and Boo are eating downstairs. And Simba's eating here. I opened the door to my room and he was like ready to come out. And I anticipated that, so I had previously shut the door to downstairs because I don't want him going up and down the steps. I did check the security camera footage once or twice while I was out, and he did move between the bed and the top of the cat tower several times. So, I mean, I think that's a good sign he's able to do that, but I just want him to relax. I want him to spend the night in the room and just relax, because the past few nights he's been running around like crazy with Splash and or Stella. I mean, they've just been really rambunctious. So, he needs to rest. There you go, Simba. Good boy. You ate all your food. I think that was a live stream. I think someone redeemed crunchies. Good boy, Simba. Simba walked into the kitchen and I thought maybe he wanted to go downstairs, but he wants to eat the cat grass. So that's a good thing. And I just realized I didn't put any herbs in his dinner. So it's good that he's eating the cat grass. Be nice. I just opened the door. So Simba just walked downstairs and he did not limp. Last time it was like the same thing. It was like an intermittent limp. And I think I hear him in one of the litter boxes. So what just happened right now was I was going to walk down and just see what he was doing if he's on the litter box. So he started running up the stairs and he got this far and then he stopped because his leg is bothering him. And this is exactly like what happened last time. Exactly. So Simba just did it again. It's probably like 10 or 15 minutes later. And he didn't want to be in the room anymore. So he was like banging on the door to come out. I let him out. He walked around upstairs. And then he came running downstairs, no problem. And I gave him a little bit of food with some herbs. And then he tried to run back upstairs, and again, halfway up the steps, then his leg starts bothering him. So I'm going to pick him up and I'm going to put him back in the room. He has everything he needs in the room, and he needs to rest. I understand he's a little bit lonely and he wants to be with other people, but once I get everything cleaned up, Simba, then I'm going to go to bed too, okay? I'm really tired. So you're gonna go in the room, okay, Simba? Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.